This is one of my long distance, or not my long distance. This is one of my my motorcycle therapy type things. Where I want to talk about some of the stuff here. Let's go ahead and just get it going. Let's get it going. All right. What's up, everybody? Dan the Fireman here, and this is something I want to talk about. So this is gonna be something that I'm gonna be probably like soapboxing it up, where I'm just speaking to you guys, preaching a little bit. So sorry if I get a little preachy here, but this is something that kind of hits a little bit close to me. What's up, Kagami? How you doing? What's up? So I've been listening to a lot of stuff. I've been listening to some feedbacks and everything, and I've been listening to and figuring out why like I do certain things and the mental health aspect. Okay, so let's double check, make sure everything's running good. Let's get out of some of these things so that we're not using too much CPU and everything. So if you're new to the live stream, if you're brand new to the live stream, I'll be cutting this stuff out. So let's see, we are at a little bit of time. I need to stop recording. There we go. So if you're new to this, basically what I do is for the first 10-15 minutes is I'm going to be talking about a subject, and then after that I'll be moving on to Q&A type thing. So it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. What's up, Babe Boy? What's up, D-Gun? How you doing? So right now the topic today is motorcycle removes the noise of life / throttle therapy. So the reason why I talk about this is something that's very important to me. So now that we're gonna kind of get to it. All right. When I talk about the noise of life, I kind of mean like every all day bullshit. You know what I mean? And this is one where I'm gonna get a little bit more serious. Like I said, it's like soapboxy. I think a lot of us get into this because we have so much shit on our mind, and then we find out that riding a motorcycle kind of removes it, right? I think we kind of get to that. I think that's why a lot of us ride, and I'm trying to think about why. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not anybody that really delves deep into some of this stuff, but I listen to a lot of books. I listen to a lot of things. I pay attention. I do a lot of retrospect. I do a lot of, is this working? Is this working? Is that working? That's not working. I do a lot of that stuff. Okay. So like I said, I'm probably not going to be paying attention to the chat right now. I'm going to be just doing my soapbox. And I wanted to kind of get this off my chest because it kind of hit me really hard this morning. I felt like I got to talk about it. So anyways, motorcycles, they're pretty damn dangerous. They are dangerous. And it started getting me thinking, it's like, they're dangerous. So why do people gravitate towards motorcycles? I mean, what's the difference between a car and a motorcycle, right? Motorcycles is dangerous. You have no cage. You have to have specialized training to be proficient at it, at least be safe about it. And in a car, you can hop in a car and it's just a turn of a steering wheel. You got power steering. You got gas pedal, brake pedal. It's designed to be basically safe for anybody to do it. It's the main mode of transportation, so they want to make it safe. So motorcycles are dangerous, and this kind of jumps into all the noise and everything. So here's the thing, is that since they're dangerous, your focus tends to be like on the next 2 to 12 seconds. And I say 2 to 12 because of the MSF, but honestly, it's the truth. 2 to 12 seconds, that's all you're focused on. You're zoned in. That's all you're focused on, the next 2 to 12 seconds. You're not thinking about your mortgage payment. You're not thinking about when it's payday. You're not thinking about that argument that you might have had with your significant other. You're not thinking about that conversation you just had at work or at home, or did you leave this on, did you do that? You are literally thinking about the next 2 to 12 seconds. The next 3 seconds, what's happening? Next 5 seconds, what's about to happen? Is that car going to come out? What about this? And that sounds like you're replacing some noise with other noise, but it's an extreme type of focus that I don't think I've had for a very long time. And motorcycling has really kind of replaced a lot of the stuff. And when I say a very long time, I mean as a firefighter. I mean, I remember going into a fire, and I remember the moment I got that call to the moment I got home, I did not think about shit. All I thought about was the next step, the next thing. Pull the hose off the back. Okay, attach to the hydrant. Okay, flush the hydrant. Okay, attach it to the hydrant. Okay, wait for the signal for water. Okay, I mean all these things, just constant. And there's like 20 steps to attaching a hose to a hydrant, and all I could think about is maybe the next 2 steps. I wasn't thinking about the kid's doctor's appointment the next day. I wasn't thinking about, the Discord. I wasn't thinking about my YouTube. I wasn't thinking about motorcycle safety. I was thinking about attaching this hose to the hydrant. And that's the thing, is I think that's a lot about motorcycling, is that we're not thinking about. We're removing all this crappy ass noise that's causing us issues. And I say throttle therapy because a lot of us that do have depression and anxiety, we have that consistent nagging at the back of our head. Consistent nagging. Consistent to where, we're always thinking about the mortgage payment. We're always thinking about the rent. Like right now, while I'm talking, I'm thinking about the house that we just closed on last month, and I'm thinking about, where the hell is my gas bill? Where is it being sent? Like, that's legit what I'm thinking. That's why I'm able to pick it up right now. If I was on a motorcycle, I wouldn't be thinking that. If I was, with a patient doing CPR, I wouldn't be thinking about that. So a lot of those things that we do, like the dangerous acts, the dangerous things that kind of put us in a position of danger, kind of removes a lot of that stupid ass noise that we have. And like I said, I'm on a soapbox here, so I'm getting a little preachy, but I mean, that's just kind of what I wanted to talk about, is that motorcycling does remove the noise of life for a bit. And I think a lot of people like that, and a lot of people need to have that, to where when you are riding, it's not you need it. Even if it's for a 20-30 minute ride, like let's say you get in a fight with a significant other, and I'm not pointing out anybody, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I hear stories on the Discord, on the mental health section, in the garage, and all that stuff. It's like having a bad day, but we go out for a ride, and everything's better. It's because you need to remove that noise, and you remove that anxiety, remove that poison from your life. And I think motorcycles do a really good job of that, but they are dangerous. I kind of want to I want to keep saying that the motorcycles are dangerous. It's a pretty big form of meditation, and the reason why I think a lot of us go to it is because it's an external form of meditation. It makes us focus on the next 2 to 12 seconds. It makes us do that, because I can't sit here, close my eyes, and focus on my breathing. I'm sorry, I can't. My eyes, I'll open my eyes, I'll start thinking about random shit. I can't meditate. I need something to make me meditate. So that's why people do it for working out, because you have a gym that's forcing you. It's an external source that's making you do it. You have the motorcycle that's making you do it. You have, whatever it is that's making you do it. For me, I have other things too. So I have editing. I edit. And that right there removes my focus on the outside world. I put these headphones on, and I'm out here editing for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours at a time. And before I know it, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, and I did not have to think about anything other than editing. Same thing with walking my dog for an hour and a half every single day, 5 miles a day, every day in the morning. First thing I do, that is my meditation. I don't think about shit. And sometimes I do think about stuff, but it's like a positive thoughts. I get the good noise. I get to remove a lot of the bad noise. I get to set myself up for the day. And then when I go out riding, once again, I zone in. And that right there is meditation. So I think motorcycling, when it removes the noise, since it's a dangerous aspect, since it makes you focus on the thing at hand, I think that's the closest thing a lot of us can get to. It's one of the more entry-level type things that we can all get into that will help us out, throttle therapy type-wise. So Mike McNair, you understand? Yeah. But life keeps adding noise. Here's the thing, is that life keeps adding it. Like once you pay that mortgage bill, once you get the kids to the doctor, guess what? When you take the kids to the doctor, you go to the doctor. What do you have to do right away before you even leave? When do you want to reschedule? So you already started to do all this stuff, and no matter what you do, it keeps adding more and more shit. So I think we slowly get used to it. We slowly get to that noise. And then all of a sudden when somebody hops on a motorcycle, let's say I've always wanted to ride a motorcycle. They take a BRC1 class. They go out, and they're like, I've always wanted to do it. They're constantly thinking about all these different things. They hop on a motorcycle, and just getting on the motorcycle and focusing on the task at hand, it is the best thing ever. So I've seen that. I've seen that in person. I've seen that in person when it comes to any type of training. I've seen that in person when it comes to anything. Here's the thing, is like a lot of us at the fire service, we all have issues, at home life stuff. And the moment we get a call, we're not thinking about that. The moment we're not doing any of that stuff. So when I see these people join class, or when I see people like get nervous, and it happens to me. The reason why I say I see other people is because it happens to me, is that I get nervous before class, and the moment we're doing stuff, I'm not nervous anymore because I have something to focus on. And I think that's what we're all doing with motorcycles, and it's easy. You can buy a motorcycle for cheap. You can buy a bicycle for cheap, and I think that's one of the things that you do, and it helps remove a lot of that noise. So on the bike, it allows you to detach from it. It really does. It allows you to detach from all that stupid ass noise, and sometimes I think that's what we need. I mean, I know the stuff won't go away. I know the mortgage payment won't go away. I know a lot of the kids' bills, won't go away. Moving and all that stuff. I know my gas bill. I don't know where it's going to go, but I know I got to pay it anyways. My Honda Rebel 500 bill just popped up on my phone saying it's due in 3 days. That's fine. I'll go ahead and pay for it. But like all those things keep popping up no matter what. And I think motorcycling is one of the entry level type things that you can do. And I know that's why a lot of people do gravitate towards it, so they can get that removal of noise. I'm just letting you guys know that it is dangerous. You do have to have the training, because you're trying to remove noise by doing some type of meditation, but you also need to have the training so you're doing it safely. Don't add something to your life that's going to cause something that's going to be worse. There's other ways. Like I said, when I walk my dog, same thing. When I'm editing, same thing. It's all safe. Working out is another one that I used to do. I don't do it enough now, but I need to start doing it again. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about that as my little soapbox. I know that's not something that it's not a beginner tip, but remember, I do beginner tips for motorcycling. I do gear reviews. Tomorrow I have my unboxing for my Vance & Hines new exhaust. And then Fridays I do vlogging, and then whenever I can do a mental health day, I try to do a mental health day. And I wanted to kind of bring this up. I wonder if I started having these thoughts because on the mental health stuff on my side, just so I can open up to you guys, and so you guys could possibly open up in the chat or open up with yourself, is that my depression medication got slashed in half. That way we can work on getting myself off it. So I went from 40 milligrams Prozac to 20 milligrams. I completely stopped Xanax for anxiety. So it's been over a week since I've had any type of Xanax. It's been over a week since the medications were slashed, and we're looking to slash it again in over a month. So we're trying to find different ways, and we're trying to find things that will happen. Don't forget to cheer for our new subscriber, Mitch. But I'm trying to figure out all these different things and why and hows, because honestly, our brain is very important. And this video, actually, I had it planned to be talking about TBIs. So we'll be talking about traumatic brain injuries some other time. I just wanted to talk to you guys about this today because while I was going on my walk, it was very important. So thank you, Mitch, for subscribing. Mitch Becks for subscribing. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Now, like I said, first 10-15 minutes is me talking, and then we're going to be opening it up to the chat. So for the next 45 minutes, I'll be just hanging out, chatting with you guys. If you did post a question, or if you did post something that you wanted me to see, and you don't see it on the screen right now, that means I can't see it, because if I have to scroll all the way up, I'm going to be missing out on some new things. So please, 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 write your comment, write your question, write whatever it is that you want to talk about. Maybe write, here, how about this? I'll give you guys a topic to add. Tell me about something that like, let's say one day you had something that was an issue, and then you went out and did something else that caused you to remove that noise. It doesn't have to be motorcycling. It could be, editing. It could be going for a workout, and like try to yourself explain that feeling with the 200 characters you get. Hey, John boy, thank you for the super chat. Stay awesome, everyone. Yes, everyone stay awesome. Thank you, boy. Yeah. Oh, I don't do well with new people. I don't do well with new people either. Night Rain, at my age, I learned to live with the noise. I went and added Yamaha pipes to the mix. Yeah, man, I heard you might be getting a Bolt, dude. You might be getting a Bolt. You might be going to that cruiser life, yo. Are you gonna trade in your R3? Dilazar, I finally got my bike fixed today. Good. So happy to ride again after 3 weeks off. So that's going to help out. I bet you that noise that you might have had in your head, like, for the past 3 weeks have been kind of shitty. So I'm glad you're getting back on that bike. So remember, guys, if like your bike is getting fixed and that is your meditation, have a backup. Like for me, like when I got injured, when I broke my sternoclavicular joint, I ripped it apart when I was powerlifting. I couldn't ride for almost 6 months. So and then I couldn't work out either. So like my meditation was walking my dog, and that's when I started doing that. So let's see. I finally got my bike. Okay, sometimes dancing does it. So TriumphBabe, sometimes she has to dance, you know? I think anything that takes your full physical capacity to muscle manage the movement or the moment and not think ahead is what makes the difference. Yes, and that's the thing, is your mind and body are working in cahoots when you're out riding your motorcycle, and dancing, same thing. Anything that's physical definitely is. That's why I don't know if it's an endorphin type thing, because I know when you work out you get endorphins released. I'm unsure if that's the same thing with motorcycling, but maybe that's what's causing you to zone in. So obviously there's more to it, but I'm going to tell you right now, zoning in while I'm doing something, it just removes everything. Just removes everything. Let's see. Rent one, yeah. LL 2020 maybe. Yeah, buy a second. I don't know, man. I took a chance this summer on a new job, and it was literally the worst job ever. I used video games and riding my motorcycle to ease the frustration daily. Yeah, sometimes you just got to do that, man. I'm sorry that like for me, I went from firefighting to this, and it's pretty stressful, pretty damn stressful, man. And I mean, I'm having to create. I think TriumphBabe understands, and I think a few of you guys understands that when you have to create your own stuff. And I mean, I understand you create your own hours, but I put in 60 to 70 hours a week easily. I just talked about editing for 6 hours. You know how many videos that creates? And that's just the editing the video itself. That creates probably 2 to 3 videos. Now I got to upload it. Now I got to make the thumbnails. Now I have to do all the SEO stuff. Now I got to do all the marketing. Now I got to do all. So guys, like it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work just to get 3 videos out a week. So that's why the live streams are super, super helpful, because I can get these live streams and I can talk to you guys about this stuff. Nothing like killing some aliens on PS4 to get your mind straight. Yeah, boy. Dwayne Mauer. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? My going to shop tomorrow. My father-in-law funeral. I went for a ride all day to calm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like dropping the aperture to hyperfocus. Yeah, boy. Since I'm not riding due to weather, beer helps. Yeah, beer's a depressant though. That's the thing. It's like, let's find a healthy meditation. But yeah, I've been drinking quite a bit too. I need to stop. I'm gonna stop for a while. Bay boy, when I'm not riding, I play guitar or go salmon fishing here in old Newfoundland. Dude, that sounds so fun. If I go all the way to the East Coast, man, I want to go salmon fishing. I don't know, haven't been able to focus since my child was born. So having a kid can help, but then it can also add in some stress. Yeah, video games. I could tell TriumphBabe. So everyone has TriumphBabe has a Twitch channel. She's got a Twitch channel. You know, speaking of which, let's go ahead and add you as a moderator. Boom, boom. You specials over here. When bike was broken, I didn't clean my room at all. Didn't do much college work. Saw my friends and had no motivation to do anything. I got my bike fixed and felt so motivated to do stuff. So yeah, yeah, it sucks, man. It can mess you up. You quit being a Jake for this? What? What's a Jake? Ashu Dahar gave my bike for insurance repair and have to wait 2-3 months at least since few parts have to be imported from the U.S. Tesla repair, which took 3 months, also makes it easier. Okay, yeah, that sucks. I've cut back on the drinks too. Helps to like cook good food. Yeah, I need to start doing. I need to start meal prepping. That's the biggest issue here. So I see that we're getting more and more people. So guys, how this works is that for the first 15 minutes of this one specifically, I talked about how motorcycling removes the noise of life, and in the bullet points here, and I went on a little soapbox. The bullet points here are motorcycles are dangerous. You focus, your focus tends to be for the next 3 seconds. Okay, you're not worried about the mortgage payment. You're not worried about bills. Like you're focusing on the stuff at hand. It's like a type of meditation. And when you're on the bike, it allows you to detach from the noise. And I go into massive detail of that and kind of like just constantly talking. So definitely check out. You can rewind it. I think I have it set to where you can rewind this if you want. No, it must be an East Coast thing, Mike. I'm West Coast firefighter. Walks and fishing helps. Yeah, perform music or play instruments is another option. You boy. I'll take you salmon fishing, Dan. You boy. It's awesome, fun, and great to be out in nature on the rivers. Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing I liked about motorcycle camping. That's one thing I liked about motorcycle camping is that you could do that, but at the same time, motorcycle camping is pretty lonely. So we lost a subscriber, guys. We are at 238 of 500 patrons. The goal is obviously 500. Wayward or Michael Crowder up here, he's gonna dye his beard pink if we get it done. I think this year or before April 14th. So guys, if we can get 2 patrons today, it's only $1 a month. It's only $1 a month. $5 a month, you actually get quite a bit of stuff, but $1 a month, you get a bunch of things. So we're at 238 right here out of 500, and once we get your boy Scout XX3 just subscribe, it will definitely help out the channel, and there's a lot of perks that are involved. So check it out. Links in the description. Patreon.com/DanDanTheFireman, and if you want to support the channel, like I said, and become a patron, there's a bunch of different perks. So check them out. See what you like. If you don't like it, cool. Come on back. Yeah, but gotta love camping. Nothing like good company in nature to clear the mind. Yeah. So when that will remove it. I'll say buy the camp out. Wayward or Michael Crowder will dye it pink. So we have to do it before April. Yeah, have a good book. Yeah, I like, for me personally, having good music. Good music is very important to me. Last time I went camping, I was sharing a tent with 20 other dudes. Totally ruined camping for me, Soupy Gnome says. Oh, man. Had to take care of something. What I missed. So, Lovato, you missed absolutely everything. All the cool stuff that ever happened in this world just happened on this stream while you were gone. So, sorry about that. You're just going to have to rewind it. Booyah! Dan Shay in the house, boys! Dan Shay. The only thing that's been a problem for me is no one following the hands-free law. I get super scared just riding around town. Every freaking car, someone is on the phone. It's making me shy away from riding. So you can't control, Nightrun, you can't control what other people do. So here's the thing, is that you just need to practice and get better and better and better and better and better at being vigilant on the on out, man. Come on out and ride. Come take the BRC1 class with me. I'm teaching again this weekend. Come take it out with me again. Just kidding. Lovato, nothing really happened. We're trying to get 2 more patrons. Let's hit 240. Let's hit 240 patrons, guys. Let's go to patreon.com. Let's make it happen. It's only $1. It's only $1, and you're gonna get your name blasted up on the screen and everything, and everyone's gonna be super happy because we're gonna be closer and closer to the goal of 500 patrons, which will allow me to go and travel the country to meet you guys. And hopefully by then that will allow me to have a truck and trailer, or at least just a truck, and then hopefully have a used, beat-up Grom or something like that with a stunt cage on it. That way I can come out and meet you guys. You can practice on that Grom. You don't have to practice on your bike, and we could do some fun stuff. So that's the goal. That is what I want to do. I want to spend 2-3 weeks, basically a full month, driving around the country, meeting you guys, and giving you guys tips. And I'm slowly but surely getting more and more experience when it comes to getting the knowledge to teach you guys. Like I said, this weekend I have a class to teach. Once again, a BRC1 class. We have at least 7 students, so that'll be 14 total real students that I've taught full from start to finish, and hopefully passing every single one of them if they, obviously pass everything. That way I could teach you guys. You won't say what you do to drivers on the phone. Rosemary, riding the bike makes my heart sing. Yeah, boy. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like sometimes I listen to music, guys. Like a lot of people say don't listen to music while you're riding. Just enjoy the weather, enjoy the wind noise. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, the wind noise puts me to sleep. So I can't be falling asleep while I'm on the bike. So wind noise will put me to sleep. So what I do is I listen to some good chill music, even angry music, even music like workout music I'll listen to sometimes, but it doesn't change how I ride it. It just makes me super hyper focused on what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like when you're working out, listening to some good workout music while you're riding. Don't go crazy, but it makes me, it turns my brain on to 11 so I can help focus on the on the other stuff. When I listen to good chill music, I'm still doing it, but it's like a different type of removal of noise. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, TriumphBabe knows what I'm saying. Yeah, boy. TriumphBabe, I'm slowly but surely getting there. Trust me. I'm onto your website. It's just taking forever. Let's see. Dang. Man, I remember when I used to do Twitch. Twitch was fun. There's just not a lot of people to there just wasn't enough people. That's just kind of what it was. That's just kind of what it was. I like being on here. I like being on the Facebooks. So I'm going to click resubscribe. I click subscribe for free. Boom. Got it. All right, so I clicked it right there. So you got my Twitch Prime. Yeah, art and games. Yeah, that's the thing, is like doing video game stuff is there. That's what I would rather do if I was on Twitch. But here it's like I like my audience when it comes to motorcycling and stuff. Ah, shit. Dan Shea already did it. Dan Shea already did it, boys. Dan Shea super chat $20, bud. Yeah. Thank you, Dan Shea. Dan Shea is the super duper freaking supporter from another planet, because I don't know where he's getting all his money. Thank you so much, man. That is awesome. Thank you. You the man, bro. You the man, bro. Dude, for $20 you can become a YouTube member for that's 4 months of YouTube membership. When you click, every time you click that money sign, it says join also. You could try that out, man. You get yourself a mustache over here. Yeah, boy. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. He's already a patron. He's already donated. You can kind of see his name down here. I think you can see his name down here. Yeah, to tip, you go to streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman. But damn, you own 2 companies. Holy crap. Can I work for you? Holy crap. I own a company too. It's called DanDanTheFireman. It's a YouTube channel. I think you might have heard of it. I think it's pretty Thanks, man. That's badass. John Kavar over here, another super duper supporter over here, always telling people to join Patreon because he knows how badass it is, and he's always in the chats. Nice to have you again here. Alexander Nunez. Last year I had a death of the family. My relationship ended with the company. Oh, Dylan Mia. I'll get back to you, Alexander. Yeah, Dylan Mia, boy. Oh, yeah, boys. Pledge $1. Thank you. 239 patrons now. 239 patrons out of 500. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dan Shea, for getting the ball rolling on that one. That was pretty cool. So let's get back to that. I'm going to go ahead and get back to that. This is going to update. That's going to update. It's just taking... there you go, 239. So last year I had a death on the family. My relationship ended and the company I was working closed. Been depressed for what seems an eternity, but 2 weeks ago I finally got my license and my first bike. I was not expecting that riding would help so much. Love your content, my brother. Now it's just training time and no more noise of life. Awesome, dude. Everybody give Alexander Nunez a beer cheer or a woo if you have the woo. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome, dude. I'm glad you're doing better. That's the main thing. Is doing better, but obviously, like, trying to maintain that, doing the betterness. You know what I'm saying? Trying to maintain that is pretty hard. John Kavar, thanks for saying a cool beanie. I want to shoot some hogs, bro, or shoot some hoops. I think they said hogs. I want to shoot some hogs too. Let's shoot some hoops, but yeah, sorry about that, Alex. But I'm glad you're doing better, man. Let's hopefully you can maintain it. And if it starts getting out of control, if it starts getting a little more out of control and the motorcycling doesn't help anymore, maybe it's time to get some professionals. You know what I'm saying? But definitely focusing. Oh, wayward. Michael Crowder, party at Dan's and May, boys. Yeah. Thank you for the $2 super chat, boys. Thank you. I can afford to help you do a good thing, so I want to help. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I really do. You guys have no idea. This is my full-time job now. I'm having a ton of fun doing it, so it's not really work, but at the same time, it's work. I think those that own a business know that. Yeah, 2019 will be the year, so it is. So far, it is for me. I've had the best 2 months that I've currently ever had in the past, like, year and a half, 2 years. So it's been great. It's been absolutely great. I love your weekend 2-wheel therapy, Steve Z. Yeah, I love it too. Oh man. You have a water damage company and remodeling company. So there's always going to be water damage. There's always going to be water damage somewhere. Just like job security with firefighting, there's always going to be EMS and firefighting. 2 of my 3 kids ride, as do their significant others. That is awesome, Sean. Or Steve. That is awesome, Steve. You could definitely have a freaking little club going on there. Just the family club, the Z club. That'd be cool. I mean, I got Nikki to ride. I mean, she actually wanted to ride herself. Like, I didn't get her to do it. I just been doing it for so long that she wanted to start riding, and the kids want to start riding. But here's the thing: is like I started streaming this, like streaming all the time, and the kids are super excited to stream. So I think we're all motivating each other, and I think that's the cool thing about community. We did 330 miles this past weekend. Steve, damn. I wish my wife would ride. Yeah, just maybe take her to a class. Maybe take her to class. That's what I did, and she loved it. You're Dylan. Dylan. Yeah, boy. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for becoming a patron. You're number 239. Let's see if we can get 240 by the end of the stream. We're going to be streaming for another 25 minutes. And remember, I'm here to answer you guys' questions. Hey, Dylan Knowlton, how you doing, man? You're going to join? Oh, shit, dog. Shit, dog. Trucker's best job, always bringing food. Yeah, boy. You do. I mean, that's a tough job, though. Honestly, that's a tough job. I don't. A lot of people have some issues with that. Like, that job is tough. So good job for keeping it together over there. My wife is talking about going to class in Nashville. Private ask. I don't know where you live. I'm wondering if that's close or far from you. I wish my wife had a license so that we could take the BRC together. I think all you have to have is a permit. I think unless it's different in your state. In Arizona, you just have to have a permit, and you can take it. Or if you're over 18, I believe. I think you have to have a permit. I don't know, it might be different. But yeah, take it together, man. Get her that license though, if you want. Soy milk. Just had a coffee, soy light milk, hooked on soy milk. Yeah, there's some soy milk that's pretty good. I actually don't even drink milk anymore. I used to drink milk like it was going out of style. Oh, you need a license in MD. Okay, so yeah, some places you do. Some places you do. Dan Shay's super chat still pop. It's just like at the top. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You guys have any questions for Dan? I keep saying Dan the fireman. Here's the thing, guys. It's just me, Daniel. What's up, bike rider? How you doing? It's just me. I mean, you guys get. I try my best to be completely open and reachable. And I probably haven't been doing that very often lately, but I've been trying my best, and that's the whole point of this channel is trying to be reachable. And with the that's me, Dilzar. And so with the Discord and Patreon and everything, so I've been having to refocus on a few things. So I've been mainly focusing on Patreon just because there's only 239 of you on there, so it's easy to keep track of 239 people. And on Discord, it's a little bit tough. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit tough. But I've been hopping back in every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys, Discord is absolutely free. If you guys are wondering what Discord is basically a giant chat room. You know how you guys are all chatting right now? You guys are all chatting in the on the chat right there. That's Discord basically. That is Discord. So if you want to chat with other DDFM crew members and DDFM riders and meet some people and have a decent chat, maybe just lurk. It's up to you. Click that link right there so you can chat with other DDFM riders, DDFM crew members. Hey, Dan. What's up, Dan? It's Alpaca. Hey, what's up, Alpaca Nico? What's up, boy? Acquire the taste. Great calcium, protein, good for your heart. Yeah, I need to work on my cholesterol. New Jersey is a lawless land. Dan, if you come through here on your road trip, I can offer you shelter and food. What is it, like freaking Mad Max over there? Just agreed to buy No 2 Vulcan 800 Classic. Looks nice. I'll post pics when it comes in. Yeah, boy, do it, man. Yeah, I have staff. It's weird. Michael, Wayward, it like shows up here like you weren't a member, then you are a member. That was so weird. Like I saw the beard and then I lost the beard. Plug for MotoJitsu, but have you ordered his book? I have and should get it on Thursday. So Michael, he said he's actually gonna send me one. He's gonna send me one signed. So I'm waiting on that, and if not, I'm just gonna buy it. I can't wait. I want to do a review on it. So guys, what he's talking about is let's see, MotoJitsu, Amazon. He has a book out, guys. He has a book, and I just had it. It was on my Facebook. Let me go to my Facebook. Oh, by the way, guys, I do have a Facebook. All my Instagram pictures get posted there, and I post pretty much all the videos that I do on YouTube onto there. So if you want to check out my Facebook, definitely check out my Facebook. It's same thing, facebook.com/DanDanTheFireman. But let me go find the MotoJitsu post that I made. Yeah, he came out with a book. I can't wait to see it. You should have a wrench bar. Oh yeah, you should have a wrench bar name. Let me do that. So if you're a moderator on my Discord, you become a moderator on my channel. There you go. Boom, boom. So now you can post links. So moderators, guys, if every once in a while I'll post like the Patreon or post the Discord or stuff like that. That'll be helpful. So yeah, MotoJitsu got a book. Here we go. I found it. So guys, he's got a book right here. Oh wait, one sec. Timothy Abney super chat $20. Keep up the good work, yeah, but. So when I get my thanks, man. Oh snap! Anthony Robinson pledged $5 on Patreon. Oh yeah! Oh dig it, yeah, boy. When I get the new house, and I get everything set up, I'm gonna put the green screen. And I'm gonna create my own. I'm gonna create my own alerts. I'm gonna create my own alerts with the green screen. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, get the MotoJitsu book. It's right there. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the Patreon. We hit 240 out of 500 patrons, guys. The more we get, the quicker we get, the quicker I can do my traveling. Trust me, because Patreon allows me to budget. It allows me to budget super chats and tips. Tips down here. Tips www.streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman. That's PayPal. So that PayPal and credit card, that really helps. It's really quick, and that's everyone's names. But it's kind of few and far in between. Like I can't budget that. I can budget Patreon. That right there is like I can budget that. So once we hit 500, I can budget for that trip. So that's the point of that. That's why it's at 500 patrons. Because I gotta get a lot of stuff. Let's see. What's the topic today, Dan John Kavar? So what we talked about was motorcycling removes the noise of life. Let me go ahead and move back up. And in just the bullet points, it was the first 4 minutes was the intro. So at about 4.5 minutes, if you scroll back, the next 10 minutes after that is me talking as a soapbox. So basically, motorcycles are dangerous. You focus on what you're doing, you focus on the next 3 seconds, not your mortgage or your kids or anything like that. Not the fight you just had. So it removes that noise. It's a form of meditation, and when you're on the bike, it allows you to detach from it. So that was basically the topic, and I definitely went into huge detail about that. Lovato just rewinded and caught up. So true. Thanks for sharing, Dad. Thanks. Thank you. Remember, this video is going to go unlisted when it's done, and it'll pop up tomorrow. That way I can cut out that first 4.5 minutes. But it's going to pop up tomorrow. Let's see. Thank you, Timothy, again. Once again, thank you. Delzar, man, thank you for coming, patron. Have a good night. Wolverine Dan, did you leave DDFM stickers for Suburban Delinquent? No, I didn't. Is he like Santa Claus, where I'm supposed to leave it out next to the fireplace so he can come by and give me some gifts? Boy, oh boy, on a roll here, yeah, boy. Hey Dan, just made it 240. Thank you so much, A Robinson 18. And here's the thing, guys. If you super chat, when you super chat and you become a patron and a YouTube member, it shows up on the Discord. So on the Discord, it's going to show who super chatted, for how much, your name, and then if you join Patreon, it says welcome our newest member, and then it'll show your name. So guys, if you're part of the Discord and you want to see that pop up too, there it is. So I'm looking at the Discord right now. Yeah. Hey, budget, yes. Thanks, Dan. Self-esteem, yeah. It's huge. It's riding a motorcycle is very important to a lot of people. It's a lot of people. Very important to a lot of people. Show them what. Timothy Abney, yeah, but all the above, yeah. Yeah. It's huge. That meditation where you having to remove that noise, and when I say noise, I mean I truly mean noise. It's like you're out riding, or no, not even out riding. You're out living your life, and just so much shit piles on. Like this January, there was so much noise for me. There was so much noise for me, and I think the only time I felt like I was doing well last month was when I was in the MSF, the Discord super chat. I can't really show because I'm doing this right now. It was during the MSF Rider Coach program when I had to focus on that, like in class. That was the only time I felt good. It reminded me of the academy where I had nothing to think about other than that. And I mean, it was cool that I was able to ride a motorcycle at the same time. But here's the thing: is that you just gotta take what you got. For me, it was the class at the time. Came back, and then it was the house. And then like these live streams. I look forward to these live streams all the time. It's important. So Dan Shea says I would ride with techno kicking loud so I can't hear myself think. Very helpful. That's another thing. Is like music can be your thing. Music can be. There's other things out there. I mean, try to pick the healthy ones. I mean, like getting super drunk to where you pass out so you don't have to think of shit. That's probably not healthy because I mean, there's obviously like physical and mental side effects to that. But like going for a ride, or going for a walk, or meditating, working out, listening to good music. Those are pretty healthy. So stick with something like that. And yeah, so definitely where you can't think, listen to music so you can't think. That's very important. I think we all need that. I think we all need that detraction from life, that removal of the noise to be important. I just noticed that the 240 out of 500, the whole patron thing, it's blocking my shirt. So I'm wearing my my Riot Beard shirt, Riot Beard Company shirt. So I'm wearing this. This is where I get my beard products. So guys, if you want to check out some of the beard products, just go to his thing. Check it out. If you have a friend that has some beard stuffs, that has a beard, definitely check it out. I mean, it's cheap. It's cheap, or it's not cheap. It's inexpensive. I should say that. It's inexpensive. It's very inexpensive, and it works great. I have all his stuff. I literally have all his stuff. Definitely check it out. Plus, I think you might still have some stickers. You get a free DDFM sticker while the supplies last, and use the code DDFM Crew. So guys, get that. Go get it, yo. Go get it, yo. Writing has helped me stay out of the bottle. Yeah. So some people, I mean, that's what it takes. But I need to get back into working out as my meditation, to be quite honest, because my meditation was walking, or for a while, my meditation was drinking, editing, making videos. All of that pretty much involved me sitting down, not working out, and gaining calories. You know what I mean? So I need to get back into the physicality. I used to be a power lifter. I used to be all shredded, yo. I had 6-pack and everything, and now I got like a freaking keg, and yeah, my cholesterol's out of whack. So I gotta get back into that. So actually, probably after the stream, I'm gonna go work out, work out on my legs, get some squats, But yeah, definitely. I put on classic rock and just chill. It clears my mind. Oh, it moved on me. Without taking my attention away. Yeah, same thing. I have a playlist that I listen to, and it just like it hits that moment. I think some of you guys know from back when I did Discord streams. It was the Americas, Ventura Highway. That's my chill. That's my like, oh yeah, okay, cool. I can listen to that all day, every day. Yeah, so many things that can be a healthy escape reprieve from life. One thing I love is blasting music and freestyling, just letting go. Yeah, it seems like music is the thing, and that's cool. Is that music Yeah, John Cavar, yeah, boy. It is a classic hit. Ventura Highway. Oh, Horse with No Name. Oh, yeah. It seems like music is like a pretty big common denominator, or yeah, common denominator. There you go. It's a math thing, right? Fractions. Anyways, that right there seems to be like pretty much the best intro to relaxation. So that right there is. Oh, Desperado by the Eagles. Oh yeah. Oh, the Eagles' greatest hits. I listened to that all the way driving up to Oregon, one time, like on repeat. It was back when CDs. I had the CDs on. Yeah, no, trust me. I love the Eagles, man. I love classic rock. But yeah, music seems to be the thing. And then like we all jump into motorcycles. Kiss, Death Leppard, maybe some Queen. Yeah, some Queen. Can't Stop Me Now is a good one. Can't Stop Me Now. I've actually been getting into Fleetwood Mac lately. Fleetwood Mac. Yeah. I think Rumors. I think it's Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. Or is that, or am I thinking of a different band? Yeah, Fleetwood Mac has been getting me going. I don't know what it is, man. It's Nikki. It's Nikki. She got me into this music. She really got me into this music. I used to listen to Scary Kids Scaring Kids, this emo music, the AFI, all that stuff. And then I met her and she got me into reggae, was it Revolution? She got me into that. She got me into Fleetwood Mac. She got me into all those things. And obviously, what is it? That movie, Guardians of the Galaxy got them super popular. It's all those things. It's all those things. But yeah, man, I was listening to Fleetwood Mac today while picking up my daughter, and I was just like, it was just like, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's what I listened to in high school. Like, I think we all find that spot where we enjoy the nostalgia of it, and we just stuck with that era of music. And for me, it was like Thursday, Silverstein, stuff like that. And like that's what I would listen to. And of course, I like Metallica. I like Metallica and all that hard stuff when I'm out working out and stuff. Say Anything has some great tunes to Rage. Yeah. Sean, I was actually listening to them yesterday. Bullet for My Valentine. Yep. Take It to the Limit. Yeah, Eagle. That's a good one. Greg. Creedence Clearwater All Day, baby. Dylan, you guys are coming up with some good shit. Fatboy Slim. Yeah, boy. Private Ass. Get back out walking your puppy dog. I have 9,623 steps today, and I don't really go by steps, but I try to hit 10,000. I try to hit that 4 to 5 mile mark every day, and I did that this morning. And there's been days where I have to go and do it twice. There's been days where I have to go out and do it again, like around this time, because like I need to have that mental noise removed. And the problem is around here is that there's bobcats, there's cougars, there's javelina around this time, so I don't take her out. But once we move, and it's more in a neighborhood, an actual neighborhood, I'll be able to do it, and I won't feel so out of whack. Another thing that I like doing, and I think I got it from when I was a child, is that like dogs have always been a part of my life, and that's the one thing about dogs that I love. But as a child, I would sit out in the backyard on a lawn chair, and I would just sit there, and my dog would just lay. Like I had 2 basset hounds, and they would just lay there. They would just lay next to me or lick my hand, wanting attention. And it's like that. Like if I was upset and stressed, that would remove that stress. Boom. Quick. So for me, my doggo, my Doge, has been pretty much like a rock. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what it is. Like I have like this really big affinity towards my dog, like my dogs at the time. And it really just freaking helps out. Dan Shea, I forgot to send the knife. I will send so you have an EDC on your walks. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's always good to have more. I carry a walking stick, and I have a harpoon knife on the end of it. But I definitely would like to have one close to my hip. You know what I'm saying? New one I've been playing on repeat, Bloodwater by Granson. I'll have to check them out. Flogging Molly and Dropkick Murphys. Yeah. Uh, One song that kind of gets me going, but it's kind of weird. Is shoot, I don't even know why I said that because I can't even remember the name. what's that band with all those dudes? Oh, Hollywood Undead, and it's the one about suicide, but they made it so like cheery. It's so crazy, but I like that when you could tell they have that anger in the voice, you know what I mean? But you can still hear the lyrics, they're not screaming. Like Atreyu's good. I like Atreyu, but they got a little screamo. But I like Atreyu. The newer stuff from Scary Kids is still really good. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm like into and stuff. Getting drunk at the bar. The addicts, you get boy. I like how this conversation moves from motorcycle removes the noise of life to let's figure out what kind of songs we like. Lovato, dogs are great. Had one. I was a kid, and he could tell when I was sad, and actually came upstairs and sat by my bed all night once. So sweet. Yeah, it's crazy what dogs. They just know. Been seeing bobcats around your complex? Damn, and you're like in town. That's crazy. Yeah, the kids have had some soft lockdowns at school because of bobcats wandering on the campus. I met my wife to that song. Yeah, boy. Getting drunk at the bar. And you met her that way. That's funny. Were you getting drunk at the bar, bruh? Were you getting drunk at the bar? Try soup. I've seen that. Junkovar, you've been saying soup for a long time. What are you talking about? I've been thinking. Are you talking about Soupy Gnome? I've been thinking of getting a sidecar so my Great Dane can ride along. Yeah, Dylan. Oh, she was a bartender. Nice. You bagged a bartender, dude. You're able to. You pulled that off. They get hit on all the time, and you're able to to get her. That's awesome, dude. Oh, his name, yeah. Get a sidecar so your dog can ride. So I got like this backpack. I got this backpack for my dog, but my dog is so freaking nervous. So like I couldn't do that, but I really want to take her out on rides with me too. I want to take her camping. That's the thing, but I want to go moto camping, so I want to be able to take her. There's no way. I'd have to get like a bigger bike. I'd have to get a bigger bike. Hey, now you're an all-star. I said that in his voice in my head. Thanks a lot for getting that stuck in my head now. Oh, man. So we have 5 more minutes of the stream. We hit 240, guys. We hit 240 right there. Boom, 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 boom. We hit 240. Thank you once again, guys, for getting me to 240. The more and more, and the closer and closer we get, the better chance. I mean, it doesn't have to be 500 patrons, because who knows? Maybe at 300 or 400, I'm able to like, hey, you know what? I could do this. You know, maybe at 400 I could be like, yeah, I could totally do this, and then I could do it earlier. But the thing is, I won't know until we get closer. So the closer we get, share with everybody. These live streams help out a lot. But if you aren't a patron yet, please check out the Patreon. You just check it out. You get a bunch of perks. That's the thing, is like, you don't just go there and you're like, here's $1, here's $5, here's $20. You get a bunch of stuff. You get a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I actually shared a bunch of videos with the senior crew this week. We have a Patreon meeting at the end of the month, so I've changed it from $5. You have to be a $5 patron to participate. I changed it to $1. So all 240 of you guys can join. All 240 of you can join the Patreon meeting. Only the senior crew members can join the voice chat portion of it. That's just a perk that they get. And then they also get their name in the description. If you notice the name in the description, all those names, those are $20. Those are senior crew members. Same thing with the videos that are coming out this week. They're going to have their name in the video themselves. I love Harley Fat Boy. Yeah, Harley Fat Boy's such a huge bike. I like the Fat Bob, though. The Fat Bob. You can get the Fat Boy. I'll get the Fat Bob. How about that? Yeah, so I've actually put my FTR 1200S on hold. Because I want to get out. And here's the thing, just so people understand what I'm all playing with my daughter's headband thing. I just want you guys to know that I put my FTR 1200 on hold because I want to get the truck and trailer first. So it's coming out in April-ish, I think. and I could totally get that, and then have to postpone or have to push back my truck. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna postpone, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with my my Harley for now, and then not get that bike that I've been waiting for years to come out, because I really do want to come meet you guys. So guys, that's what I'm doing, is I'm pushing that ahead. I'm prioritizing the traveling and meeting you guys. So that's what's important. Let's see, senior crew coming soon. Once I graduate college, I can work full time. I'm upgrade. Yeah, Sean, no problem, man. Yeah. So Dylan, do I have a link for the merch? I do have merch. I actually I have a Teespring. I have a Teespring and Amazon. The Teespring actually has a lot of merch. Teespring has actually been really good lately. So let me go ahead and get that for you. Let me go ahead and find it for you. There's new shirts for the DDFM crew. There's a tote bag. There's a pillow. There's stickers that you can get, socks, mugs. There's a Samsung case, which I think I might just get, because I have a Samsung. I want to try it out. There's an iPhone case. And there's even a freaking baby onesie. All right. So there's even a baby onesie. So let me get that link for you. Let me get that link for you. There we go. So this is the Teespring store. Check it out. If there's also the Amazon. Let me go grab the Amazon also. And the Amazon also has like all the audiobooks I listen to. It has all that other stuff too, so if you want to check it out. So the Teespring right there, the one I just posted, that is the merch. That is some of the newer stuff. And then we have here. So on Amazon, they actually have those little pop sockets, you know, the stuff you put on your phones. My wife has one, and then Matt's wife has one. It's pretty cool. You'll be getting the Z400 instead of the Fat Bob for now. Cool. Nice, man. What I miss? I have to settle for my Suzuki Bandit 1200. I have two. You have two of them? Order to purchase my bike, truck, another bike. Yeah, so I want to get the truck. The cut, is it worth it? No. But here's the thing, is that people, it gets posted underneath my YouTube videos. So it's like auto. And then some of the stuff is pretty cool. I mean, I like the fact that I don't have to keep stuff on hand. And I try to make it as cheap as possible myself, but sometimes it just can't happen. You know what I'm saying? So Amazon, I like Amazon a lot. So this right here is my newest shirt that I came up with, and it's cheaper than Teespring. And on top of that, if you have Amazon Prime, it's free shipping. So check out that t-shirt. I swear, if anybody gets a onesie for their, I saw that, I was like, I just got to do it. TriumphBabe, yeah, I definitely do all that you can, because honestly, some people prefer super chats. There's the thing is, guys, if you didn't know, super chats, that's the YouTube thing, that's that money thing. YouTube takes a pretty good cut. Okay. They take a pretty good cut. When you use the streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman, it's a little bit more steps you have to do, and I understand that's why people don't like doing it, but I get like almost all of it. Same thing with Patreon. If you become a patron, I get almost all of it. YouTube is pretty stingy with how much they give me, but it's easier. So that's the thing, is that Teespring's easier for a lot of people, so they get it. I get less of a cut. Amazon is a few more steps. It's harder to advertise that. They just don't have the system in place, and I get a bigger cut. So that's just kind of how it works. So yeah, and plus, yeah, when you use the Streamlabs, your name will stay down there too. So if you notice, Brent S, Boomer G, David Castillos, Daniel Shea, your names are still down there from when you tipped. So using the streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman is the absolute best way to donate. What do you do for the fulfillment on Amazon? Do you have some pre-made, or do you have to print yourself to ship? No, it's the same thing. It's merch by Amazon. You have to apply to get in. Let's see, merch.amazon.com, and you have to request an invitation. And it took me like over 7 months to get in, but it's just like Teespring, to where you upload your thing, and then yeah, and they have pop sockets now. Yeah, no worries, Daniel Shea, man. I know the super chats are easier, so I don't tell people to like, hey, don't do that. It's like if you want to do it, you do it. You do it, boys. You do it, boys. Yeah, apply now. Yeah, apply now and just kind of wait it out. Maybe they're doing better, but I got in like 2 years ago, so it was harder to get in 2 years ago. But yeah, that's the link that I just posted. That is for streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman. And it's like the same process. It's just that it'll probably take you away from the stream. That's why people don't like doing it. Yeah. Let's see. There's also a merch store on there, so I have a poster. But there's widgets. I think this is a fake one. I'm just doing a test. So this is for like the masks. Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? No. No. What the heck? Okay. Just disregard that. That's not a real one. It should be doing a mask on me. I enabled the masks. The face mask plugin. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, yeah, so streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman. That's kind of where you want to go. Or Patreon. Patreon works out even better because you get perks. Yeah, no problem, TriumphBabe. Gabe Garza. Hey Dan, love your videos. I'm getting my endorsement in March with Harley. I'm so excited. Any good areas in AZ you like to ride? So, Gabe, what part of AZ are you in? And I'm going to tell you right now, TriumphBabe knows a lot about that. TriumphBabe lives in the Phoenix metropolitan area, and she goes on some crazy-ass rides all the time. The best margin G-pop is Streamlabs. So more of, and when I say margin, I don't want to sound like, hey guys, do it because I get more money. No, the way I look at it is that I want to donate. If I donate to somebody, I want the most of my money to go to them, not to some company. So Streamlabs, I get 95%. I get 95% of the dollar, so 95 cents of the dollar that you guys donate, and then super chats, I get 60 cents to the dollar. So YouTube takes 40%. Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm doing this for funsies, and then Patreon takes 10%, so I get 90%. So that works out pretty good. So Clayton Hobart just subscribed. Thank you, boy. Thank you, boy. You can't log into Patreon. Did you get? Maybe we could figure that out. Yeah, if you want to contribute, Streamlabs and Patreon are the thing. And if you want to buy, here's the thing: is if you want to buy merch, and I mean, I get like $1 or $2 out of it. You get a shirt or whatever out of it. So I just want you guys to get what's best for you. So Patreon, you get perks and stuff. I try to make it to where you get some really good ones. I'm doing my rider safety in April here in Michigan. Yeah, boy. Glad you're doing it, Domino921. Yeah, I work very hard, but I do this because I want to keep you guys safe. And my whole soapbox earlier today, that was I just had to get that off my chest. You know what I mean? I felt like it was like a mental health thing. Okay, now you're done for the day. All right, Wayward. Down here on Mount Lemon's really nice. If you're up in Phoenix, Mount Lemon's only about an hour and a half, hour 45 away. Mount Lemon's a fun ride. I know you guys have a bunch of stuff in there. How much is the onesie so I can get my new son in June? I think it's like $24. I don't remember. I don't think I did that. Wait, no, it's not $24. Let me see. Here, I got the onesie right here. It's not $24. What's it? It's $15. $15 for a onesie. And you can get it in multiple colors. You can get it in white. You can get it in gray, black, blue, and purple. Here's the one. Here's the onesie. There's the onesie right there. I swear, man. I mean, you could probably find like 3 onesies for $15. You know what I'm saying? They're onesies. They're not crazy. I registered over the weekend. They have a promotion going on, so it's half off the price. Yeah, I saw that promotion, Domino. So that must be a nationwide, because I saw a promotion up in Phoenix for the riding academy. You're gonna have a lot of fun. That's where I learned how to teach. It was at the riding academy up in Phoenix, and those bikes are fun. They're governed, I think, to like 22, 23 miles per hour. But just remember, you get some really cool perks with the riding academy. It's basically the MSF, but a little bit extra. There you go, Dilzar. There's the Discord right there. Thank you, Triumph. High respected riding instructor down to earth, a cool dude guru to boot. Yeah, John Kavar. Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud. Getting excited. Getting excited. Thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words. Anything I should know beforehand? Here's what you need. Domino921. Go in there with an open mind. Go in there with an open mind and just relax. Okay? Don't. I mean, I know you're gonna be nervous when you first get in, but have an open mind. Get that beginner's mind. Remove everything that you've thought you learned. Listen to the instructors. Focus on what you're doing at hand. Don't try to be cool. I mean, just kind of like just relax. Just relax. You need a onesie with the Brap guy on it. I should totally do that. But don't you want your kid to be part of the DDFM crew? Only for 10,000 people. Oh, okay. So you have to sign up before, like, you know, the coupon goes away, I guess. That's cool. Also, a pair of socks. I wonder how those socks come out. The socks cost more than the onesie. Weird. Yeah, so just relax, have fun, don't stress out. Trust me, by the time you have to take the test, you've done it like a couple dozen times. So just kind of focus on stuff, listen to the instructors, try not to not make a mistake. You're going to make mistakes, but that's how you learn. So it's fine. Don't worry about crashing the bike and everything. Oh, I said we're going to stream for an hour. We're at an hour and 10 minutes now. My voice, I feel like I get a scratchy throat. Let's see. I joined Discord a few days ago. The guys and gals made me feel very welcome. Yeah, Benjamin, we do that thing. We do that. Need a DDFM patron for the new kiddo. Yeah. Yes, Super Gnome, the course is so fun. It's so fun. We keep losing patrons, but then we keep gaining a bunch. You know what I'm saying? It's a little weird. It's a little weird. But here's the thing, is that we're constantly doing better and better and better on the Patreon. So I just want to say thank you to all my patrons. Thank you for all the donations, guys. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Tomorrow we have a video coming out. Tomorrow I'm going to probably do another live stream at 5. So I have a video that's coming out tomorrow. It'll be at 3 p.m. It's the unboxing of my Vance & Hines. And I'll tell you guys right now, it's the 2-to-1 Upsweep by Vance & Hines. It's black. It's badass. I can't wait to install it. I'm going to install it once I move to the new house next month. So, well, no, I don't have to wait until I move to the next house. I could just ride my bike there and do it. That doesn't sound right. You are welcome in the Discord. He was welcomed. Hey, everybody says, hey, welcome to the Discord, bro. Buying your bike, Ginger. Buying your bike, first bike this Thursday. Hyped, yeah, boy. Ginger, is that your kid? Am I thinking of the same Ginger? There's only like one person I know that's Ginger. Are you from the Alitas? Or the Alitas? Are you Lita from Birmingham? No, it can't be you, because you have a. Oh yeah, I was gonna say it can't be you because you already have a bike. What am I talking about? You have a 883, I think. Duh. TriumphBabe's Alita. Yeah, Ginger. I forgot her real name. She's a. No, there's another one. There's another one. She's from the Litas, Birmingham. I forgot her real name. Anyways, thank you guys for becoming patrons. Thank you for supporting the mission, supporting the DDFM crew. We're getting closer and closer and closer. I just want to check out. I'm gonna go to my Patreon right now, just so you guys know, if I leave or when I get off, what it is. So we have 101 DDFM volunteers. That's the $1 or more. And right here, let's see. I'm gonna click become patron. Sorry about that, Ginger. Got a little distracted. So here's the thing. All right. So I'm on the part where it says join DanDanTheFireman. You know. So if you want to join, this is what it looks like. For $1 a month, you're going to help me travel the country and train you by donating $1 a month. You get a private video content through the Snapchat. It's like the Patreon lens. So it's called Patreon lens. So it's like Snapchat stories. It's like Instagram stories, Facebook stories, if you're familiar with that. So you get access to that. You get access to the quarterly Patreon meeting, text only. So you can't join the voice part, but you can join kind of like what we're doing here, where it's just the chat. You get to chat there, and we get to talk about what's going to happen for the next couple months. And we actually have that meeting at the end of this month, so stay tuned for that. You get to vote for future video topics. So whenever I post a poll, you get to see what video topics we're going to do. And for $5 a month, this is where it gets interesting. You get access to the DDFM training manual and a ton of Discord perks. Okay, so Discord, you get a bunch of stuff. You get access to the crew lounge, voice channels, all that stuff, and the DDFM training manual. You get access to all the parking lot practices. You get access to a special Discord role. You get to have your name on the DDFM crew wall. So guys, we have like 100 people that are DDFM crew members. I only got 30 of you guys on the DDFM crew wall. So send me your picture if you are a $5 a month or more. $20 a month, you get your name in the videos. You get early access to videos. You get the ability to voice chat in the quarterly, monthly meeting or quarterly Patreon meetings. You get the special Discord role and then all the other previous perks. So guys, check it out. Cheapest chips. I was gonna say, look at you put fries down. Hey, what's up, Jimbo? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? How are you doing? We're about to head out. I just want to say thank you. We hit 240 patrons. If you want to just check it out, check it out. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Keep coming back to the stream. Keep coming back and watching my videos. Sharing the videos, sharing the channel, liking things, commenting. That helps out the channel a lot. Because if you can't do $1 a month, that's perfectly fine. But maybe since you shared it, somebody that you know might do $1 a month, so you're helping out indirectly. And it's not always about money either. It's not always about money. It's about getting the content out there and keep people safe. Got some good info on my homework done. This has been productive. Yeah, Soupy, no. So I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We hit 240 patrons. It's pretty badass. We kept a really good high count for people watching. So like I said, guys, if you want to become a patron, if you want to help out, it would be really helpful. So thank you everybody that became a patron. Makes your slow nights at work not so bad. Yeah, it's all about safe riding, and we're doing that. We are doing that. So hopefully my video yesterday was entertaining, at the same time fun. Also, guys, if you want to have more stuff, like more live streams, especially with somebody else like Matt, check out the After the Ride podcast. We have a bunch of stuff there. So if you like what we're doing here, but you want to see more people like Matt, have his 2 cents, join After the Ride. So youtube.com/AfterTheRide. Just subscribe. It's not anything you have to pay for, just another channel. So if you like this, you'll like that, trust me. Alright guys, I'll be seeing you later.